I want to talk Cleveland pro soccer just for a moment.
So that's
Um,
funny, real quick. I didn't mean to cut
yeah.
you off, but normally when you ask me at the end, what do you got anything else you want to say? And I was going to say, go check out Cleveland Pro Soccer. They dropped a poll for the new name. So we're on the same wavelength.
Well, yeah, I actually want to talk about it because they did. They said, so they had a post today on Instagram 6 hours ago that said, pick our superpower. The elements are in play. Each name on the Cleveland women's team shortlist channels a different force. So we have, let's see, one, two, three, four, five options. This is Cleveland Pro Soccer, the women's team that will be here starting in the 2028 season, I think it is.
No, it's 26.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure
all
28's the
26.
men's, I think, and 26 is the women's, or maybe I have that flipped.
Okay, 26. That's great. That's even sooner. First of all, I'm so excited for this, not just as a soccer fan, but the element of branding and seeing new gear and what they're going to come up with. You got to buy a kit when it comes out, right?
Of course.
Um, so they gave us five options. Obviously, Gina Prodan Kelly was on the show a few months ago, friend of the show. She's the CMO over there, and I'm sure she's the one that put this post up. But here are our options, right? Cleveland Sirens, and they'll have a little thing about each of them. Mythic Power, Untamed Energy, Born of the Lake. Cleveland City Emeralds, the crown jewel of Northeast Ohio, radiant and rare. Cleveland Loyal SC, Relentless Spirit, Fiery Devotion, Unwavering Through It All. Cardinal Cleveland SC, Move Over, Rebird, She's Native, Subversively Stunning, and Fiercely Loyal to this place. And then finally, Forest City SC, Rooted in Legacy, where steel trusses meet wild and city grows from soil. I'm just going to give you my take real quick. My two favorites here are Forest City SC, FCSC. Forest City's just cool. It's uniquely heritage to Cleveland, of course. And I think you can have some fun things there. But I got to say, we disagreed on this earlier. My favorite, I think, is Cleveland Sirens. I like the mythology behind it. I know you said earlier it reminds you more of the ocean than a lake, but a siren is meant to lure sailors. There's plenty of sailors in Lake Erie. I'm digging that one.
So I'm not digging the sirens, and that's because we talked about this in our chat a little bit before the show. When I think of a siren, I think of the ocean, just with like the Odyssey and blah, 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 blah. Put that to the side. My
Can't wait for
favorite
that
are.
movie, by the way.
Oh, I know, me too. My favorite personally is probably the Emeralds or Forest City. Forest
The
City to me, I
Emeralds.
think. Yeah, I like the Emeralds, man. It's a
In our
different
group
type of name.
chat, when I shared the post, you said the Emeralds.
Oh
I'm
no, I
putting.
said the Emeralds like I like it.
Oh, okay. I think I misread that.
Yeah, no, I'm a fan of the Emeralds, just with ties to the city. But I go back and forth because I think we even mentioned when we were talking to Gina on the show that we liked the idea. It might have been me now that I'm thinking about it of leaning into that Forest City branding when it came to the name. So I know I'm saying Emeralds, and I guess I'm saying it more to disagree with you. But Forest City to me, I don't know. I love that nickname for the city. I always have, and I feel like it's super underutilized.
I think first of all, shout out to the team at Cleveland Pro Soccer, because she talked about when she was on the show the importance of getting fan feedback and input from Clevelanders, and they're doing just that. I feel like they would lean towards Forest City just for the simple fact that she mentioned that she's a huge fan of the Portland Hearts of Pine. And if you look at their gear, you could see that change the logo, change it to Cleveland. You could kind of see that same vibe. Um, Listen, I love Forest City FC. I would be perfectly fine with that. I don't know why the sirens just seem unique to me. I think you
The
could have the
sirens, the
chance and the
sirens,
crowd.
it's unique. It just doesn't, to me, it doesn't tie to the lake. Like like it's trying to. Like I get it, but to me, it doesn't do it for me. And I say that, and if they end up being the Sirens, I'm going to be all about the Sirens because it's a Cleveland sports team, and that's how I rock and mother roll. So,
Well, the new roller coaster at Cedar Point is called Siren's Curse.
That's a
Just
good one
saying.
too. That is a good one. That's fair. That's totally fair. I'm excited though. I'm excited to see as two brand guys through and through in our, personal lives and day-to-day lives. I'm really excited to see how this thing gets unveiled. And I can't wait to buy some merchandise with a new logo that is representing the beautiful city that we're from.
By the way, I just Googled real quick Sirens of the Lake because I was just curious what would come up.
Yeah.
And I'm scrolling through that first page on Google, and there's a Reddit post from 3 years ago. Is Erik, Erik, Siren of the Lake? And I have no idea the context. It's under a subreddit called Box 5, which I'm not even sure what that is. Um, so I don't know. Maybe fitting. I think it's a band.
Eric
Anyway,
Eric has now found his new favorite name because he found a tether on Reddit. That's where we're at the end of At the Office on a Wednesday night.
I said I like the name before that.